Hello Libra, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing the last week of March for your weekly reading. I did, by the way, I pulled, or it fell out. I keep saying I pull it. I don't pull the cards. I shuffle until one falls out. So if I say pull, that means it fell out. Anyway, this is the Dream Decoder deck. And this is the card that fell out for you. I'm going to read it. It's not that long. Dreams in which you, it's called the superhero powers. Superhero powers. It says dreams in which you have superhero or magical powers are typical of childhood, but you can have them at any age. Perhaps you're faced with malevolent forces, but discover you have supernatural abilities to resolve the conflict, whether it be strength, flight, telepathy, X-ray vision, or clairvoyance. Generally, such a dream suggests that you're tackling some kind of problem in waking life and would prefer it if the issue just magically disappeared. However, an alternative is that there's some hidden talent or potential within yourself that you need to discover and develop. Being invisible may seem like a superpower, but it can also be a sign you feel ignored or neglected in waking life, or feel your life is insignificant to others. The dream is urging you to be more assertive or self-motivated. The opponent in a superhero dream may be a rival in love or work, or perhaps an aspect of yourself. I thought that was really interesting. You are a superhero. You just need to activate it. Oh, wow. I've heard of this happening more often now. Anyway, that's a different story. But I am going to be doing this for the couples. And I'm going to have you on this side and your person on this side. Sometimes they flip. So, you know, don't let that get you boggled down. So what is the most important thing for Libra couples to be aware of? What is the most important thing for Libra couples to be made aware of? Ooh, too many. One card, please. Just one card. There it is. The Seven of Swords. Wow, this card is something else. It's been coming out a lot. The Seven of Swords is somebody that is doing something that they know they shouldn't be doing. And this makes them feel paranoid. They're afraid somebody's always watching them, and they're nervous about it. They duck in the car so nobody sees them. And it usually has something to do with some kind of theft. Like in this case, this person is stealing 5 of the swords and leaving 2 behind. And it also represents something about some kind of cheating, and that can be any aspect. You might be cheating on your time card, or you might be cheating with a lover, or you might be cheating, doing something that's not right, and you're aware of it. But this energy here tells me that you're the one that's cheating. So we're going to have to get down to the bottom of it and find out what's happening. Now, there are sometimes the cases that you are the one that's being cheated on. So let's keep, I want to keep going and see what, I'd like to get one more card, please, for Libra couples. One more card, please. Something about money. You may be getting cheated out of some money. If you're doing some kind of work for somebody, You may feel as if you're being cheated because they're not paying you your full money's worth, or you could be doing more work and they're paying you less for your abilities. That would be kind of like them cheating you. This talks about doing some kind of work that you really don't enjoy, but you need the money. So somebody could be ripping you off. Somebody's not paying you for your worth. You're worth more than this. You should be in the upright, being proud of what you do and showing it off and getting recognition for it. But instead you feel like you're not getting paid enough money for the worth that you do or the abilities that you have. Oh my gosh, the Seven of Cups. You got 2 sevens. Those of you that like numerology, I don't know exactly what it means except that it's 14 and 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 can be unexpected, so I do know that one. Anyway, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I think you're starting to really realize just how, because your vision's getting clearer, you're really starting to realize just how bad this situation is, and you're not happy. You feel like you may have made a poor choice in whatever kind of work this is that you're doing. That's a shame. And your person or situation, oh gosh, the Page of Wands, this is somebody that's bringing bad news. The Page of Wands in reverse is something that you can't trust. Whatever they say, it may not be the truth. And it's somebody probably younger than you. Ooh, they're going to have a victory over this, whatever that means to you. This tells me that somebody here is giving you bad news. And they're victorious about it. Maybe they were the person that was picked that said, that the boss said, you go tell so-and-so, Libra, that they got to go. I don't know. It's weird. I have to clarify the cards, of course, but the news is not good, but there's a victory here for somebody. Oh my gosh. Well, now the Lovers in reverse, this could be a partnership. This could be a partnership that you've made a pact with somebody that, you know, you're going to work for them for so many months or so many dollars, and this is the kind of work you're going to do. These people over here, whoever this energy is, this is somebody that's really young and kind of sassy. And this is, they feel as if they're going to win some kind of victory. And maybe they were told if they can get rid of you, they can have your job. It could be something like that. That's lies and cheating. This is mirroring each other. Wow. But anyway, with the Lover in reverse, this is a breach of contract between two partners that no longer are going to be working together. But I think you're okay with it because you saw it coming. Because the Seven of Cups is removing all that fog. In the reverse, that means it's all gone. You can see exactly what's going on here. I'm pretty sure that you were expecting all of this to have been equal. Equal give and take. You do the work, they pay you the equal pay for what the work is you do. But somebody over here has a better idea. They're going to break up or break off with you, break some kind of contract, and they're going to feel very victorious over it. It's so egotistic. This is pride. This is somebody that comes in real sassy and smart alecky and said, you're done. Goodbye. They may be taking over. Ooh, King of Wands. I think we have two people, or whatever this situation is, I feel like it's work. And I feel like this is you working very hard, trying to make a living, but you feel cheated, and now the truth comes out that you are. And when you find that out, then somebody thinks they can step in and get rid of you and replace you with somebody else. Because they're looking, and you're looking for equality. Equality in this sense with the coins means the work that you do, the worth that you are, is what you get paid for. But in this sense, I feel like you were doing more work than what they were paying you. This is cheating or stealing. Deceitfulness. And the King of Wands here, this is an energy, and I believe it's the energy between the two, between you and this situation over here. The King of Wands is ruled by Cancer and Leo. This in somebody in the upright, this is somebody that's very honorable, and it's a man. And this is somebody that has very high standards, and they are so business oriented. And I believe that could be the energy of both sides here. It's almost like sometimes when you work with somebody that's so much like you, and especially this kind of energy, there's two people that have a very strong will. They know their worth and they want their pay, and this person says they're not worth their worth and I'm not going to pay them. It's like opposites, and like you're constantly pulling away from each other, and there could be some bickering or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like the Five of Wands, put it that way. But I think you're done. Because once you started seeing the clarity in what was going on, you want something that's more, you want equality. And this is somebody that wants to pursue that. This is somebody that also has that drive that once they make their mind up and decided what they're going to do, it's not ego, it's self-protection. You're going to make that choice and you're going to head right to it. You're going to leave this, I think you're going to leave it behind. There hasn't been some fairness, and that's absolutely right up here. Somebody has been manipulating the money, and somebody's finally here saying, I'm done, or you're done. I think they're firing you, and they feel very proudful of doing it. That's ego, and that's pride. That's not good. In the bottom of the deck, this could be the business that you work at. This can be a home that's financially secure, but this can also be a business. This business that you're working at, this could be that energy of them feeling very financially secure. They're not going to go out of business. They're financially stable. Let's do some clarifying. The Page of Pentacles. This is telling me right here you weren't getting paid enough. You were getting pennies. That's the smallest pentacle out of all of them. This is the Page, and there's the Knight, there's the King, and there's the Queen. This is the smallest. I think you were getting ripped off. Honestly, I do. But I think you are aware of it. Because this is clarity. You see the choice that was made, and you're realizing it wasn't a good choice. Let's clarify that Page of Wands across from that. What is this bad news? Why is this bad news here? Oh. Somebody here feels that there's been some kind of injustice. Like somebody's been doing more work than you are. They feel like that they're getting ripped off. That's weird. It's like two people. Is this two employees? Are you the employee and they're an employee? And they're saying that they're doing more work than you are? Let's clarify. Oh, God. You are definitely in some kind of toxic situation here. Very toxic. The devil represents control, not seeing clearly, being manipulated. And over here, another partnership. Isn't that interesting? I call this a double indemnity. And what that means is not one time, but twice. It's bad. Somebody here's manipulating you. They're making you feel like the bad guy, and I don't feel that you are. I think there's a breach of contract here, big time. Because not only the Lovers, but the Two of Cups. You guys are definitely splitting ways. Let's clarify the equality, the Six of Pentacles. The King of Swords in reverse is very brutal. This is somebody that's very abusive. This is somebody that also is very oppressive, which is the same as saying controlling. But it's between the both of you. You're both in that energy. This is like two people that are similar, but they're not. It's like they can't stand each other. And this person for them, they'll do anything to win. Anything. And when you get somebody that'll do anything to win, you better be very aware. But the thing is, it's showing for both of you. Is this a relationship that's going sour? But there's so many wands here in the coins. It's a relationship where somebody was more selfish about the money and hiding it from the other. And when they found out, it was like a battle started. And you've got the Devil card on your side, which makes me worry if you're the one that has the toxicity within you. And this King of Wands, like I said, this is like both people have this same energy. And it's a very strong will. And you know what I mean by that, right? Like, I want it my way. And the other person, no, it's going to be my way. It's that kind of bittery, fighting energy. Because they're so strong that they can't stand each other. There's going to be a judgment call here. And it's going to be for both people. The divine is going to be waking you up and asking you to take a look at not only your past, but your present. Because the changes that are about to come are going to impact your future. And it's going to be a big deal. You both need to look at your past and your present. Because the changes that are coming is going to impact your future. It's going to be, you may never see each other again or something like that, but there's going to be a major impact. When this is in reverse, it's bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's good to look at your past and your present to see what's causing all of this and figuring it out. But if it's not maybe going to make you too happy with one another, I don't feel that, but it might. But it's like, whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I'm surprised I don't have a tower here. So if it's a couple or if it's two people at work that are fighting over, how much pay they get and how much this one's working more, this could be either a home or a business. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, there's a lot of anxiety here. A lot of anxiety. Anxiety is a stressor. This is the kind of energy that will stab you in the heart. It will make you sick. It causes stress big time. Now, either way, if this is a couple, there's stress in the home because financially there might be money that's not available. Oh, it just feels so, I feel bitterness is the big word I feel. Ooh, it's like bitterness. It's like, I think the two of you need to separate from one another and take a time out, because there's just so much animosity, anger. It's like you two want to just claw at each other. It's not good energy at all. I'm sorry, Libra. I'm sorry. There's no emotional happiness here either. Neither one of you. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. I'm curious about what the angels and ancestors have to say. Oh my God, this is a beautiful card. And it's probably for both of you. It says, this is the Knight. This is like one of the Knight Templars. The one that used to protect the Holy Grail, or one of them. This is somebody that has a tear running down their eyes because they fight for the Queen. And it says here, be brave and be honest. Look at that card, it's beautiful. Be brave and be honest. And I think what that is telling me here is for both of you to be brave, to speak your truth and how you feel, but you've also got to be honest. There cannot be any injustice here. It needs to be brought out in the open and air it all out and let it go. And how it falls is up to you two. If it's an employer or an employee, or if it's a relationship between you and somebody else. Because right now, to be honest with you, it could go either way. I think it's been brewing for quite some time with this person here, because this Two of Cups is confirming that the lovers, there's a split. Alright, that's what I have for you, Libra. I sure hope this helps. I'll see you next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.